guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So I'm in the mood to play with new makeup today. I'm in the mood to test out new things. I'm in the mood to play with some color. So in today's video, I'm going to be testing out a full face of new products, first impressions, products that are either, brand new on the market or products that have been really hyped up, and also product requests that you guys have asked me to test here on my channel. Everything in front of me is brand new and I've never tried. So I'm really excited to do that. And like I said, play with some color. I feel like maybe for the last month here on my channel, I've had really neutral, natural, pared back, laid back makeup. We're still probably going to do that with the skin, but I do want to play with some color on the eyes. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So if you're interested in checking out some new products and playing with makeup with me, then please stick around. All right, so first up, I want to chat about the skin. Now, I'm probably going to do my eyes first because like I said, I'm going to be playing with color, so we might have a little bit of fallout. But you guys have been commenting and just giving me the most beautiful compliments on my skin lately. And I just wanted to say thank you so much. I've been really consistent with my skincare routine and I've also been really consistent with taking a daily collagen supplement. Now, you guys know that I have been partnered with Care of for quite a long time now, and I have teamed up with them for today's video. Now, if you've never heard of Care of, they're a really awesome company that delivers really high quality, personalized supplements and vitamins to your door. And I just love how unique they are in the sense that you actually go onto their website and you fill out a really quick and easy, it's like a holistic health survey. They'll ask you lots of questions about your diet, your exercise routine, your sleep habits, your stress. Lots and lots of different questions on there. And then at the end of the survey, they will make a personalized recommendation to you and let you know exactly what they recommend for you to help improve your health and your lifestyle. You guys know I love anything that's personalized. It saves you money in the long run because you're not spending money on things that you don't actually need. And I have been, you guys have heard me talk about the Care of collagen before. I am obsessed with a daily collagen. Honestly, the differences that I have seen in my skin, my hair, and my nails have just been incredible. It's honestly just one of the best supplements that I have implemented, and the changes in my skin, I'm just so happy with. So my favorite flavor of collagen from Care of is the lemon passion fruit. It's so easy to take. You just mix it in with some water. It tastes delicious. It's honestly the yummiest thing. And I usually will have it after lunch because after lunch I'm like, oh, I'm still peckish and I'm always looking for something sweet. So for me, it's the best time to take my collagen. And I have also showed you guys quickly before the vitamins that I do take daily from Care of. They come in these super cute little packets, and these are a plant-based material. They're compostable, so they're really eco-friendly. But I did the quiz. These are my recommendations. These are the things that I needed to supplement with, and it's just so easy having them in these little packets. You don't have to open a million bottles and do all that kind of stuff. It's quick and easy, and they're delivered straight to my door. So if you're interested in checking them out, like I said, I'm still partnered with them. I have been for a really long time. You can use the code Nikkia. That will get you 50% off your first order. Make sure that you click the link in the description bar. Use that code and go and do the quiz. Go and do the survey and just see, you might be really interested to learn actually about, some supplements that you can implement to see some really amazing results in your skin or your hair or just, your lifestyle in general. Yeah, really happy, and just thank you for all of the amazing compliments you guys have been giving me on my skin. It's the nicest thing to hear. But yeah, because we're going to be playing with a little bit of color today, I think we should do the eyes first. So I might zoom you guys in nice and close and we'll get working on that. So I'm just going to put a little eye primer on my eyes before we jump in. Now, this eyeshadow palette that I've got to show you today is so cute. Too Faced came out with a bunch of cute ass little mini eyeshadow palettes. And I'm going to have a little play with this one today. So this is called Light My Fire. I love a mini palette. I like not feeling overwhelmed by too many shades. I don't know. It's just this thing that I have. Look how cute this is. So this has got really pretty warm tones, reds, coppers, just amazing. I'm going to have a little play with this today, see what I think of the formula, and then I do have some of their other mini palettes so we can test them in the future if you are interested. But just taking our diffused blend brush, I will obviously be, all the brushes that I'm using in today's video are from my brand, Gerard Cosmetics, of course. And guys, I've seen all the messages, the emails, the DMs, the comments, everything. The brush sets will be back in stock very soon. We're so excited to get them back in stock for you guys. Sorry it's been so long. But taking this medium sort of brown, I'm going to work that one through the crease. Now you'll see that my eyebrows, like I'm still doing the henna tattoo on my brows. So they're still pretty dark at the minute. I will touch them up a little after I've done my foundation, but yeah. Man, I love henna. It's just so easy. So there is quite a lot of fallout when you put your brush into these. So they're quite softly milled. Just bear that in mind. We're working that through the crease. It's blending out pretty good. Going back in now with our smaller diffused crease brush, I'm going to pick up that orange shadow. This is a matte orange. You guys have heard me talk about this before. I love more than anything using an orange eyeshadow in the crease. It is honestly one of the best things. It goes with any eyeshadow look. It goes with cool tones. It goes with warm tones. Orange is like the best color ever to use. So just working that one sort of over where we applied that original transition shade and blending it through, building up that color. Whoa, okay, that's really, really pigmented. I picked up hardly any product on my brush and look how well it's deposited, and it's blending out really beautifully as well. Like the mattes are definitely really smooth, not chalky, not chunky, not patchy, really easy to blend with. Using our flat shader brush, I'm gonna pick up this matte. It's like a medium warm toned brown. Oh, that's so pretty. Packing that right on the outer corner of my eyes there. Oh my god, I love that color. I love a good warm brown. Like, they're just my favorite. And blending that one through the outer part of the crease there. Ooh, that one might be just, it's sort of catching right there on my lid. It might be a little patchy. It could just be though because the eyeshadow primer was still wet there. Yeah, no, it's still a little bit patchy. Hopefully you can see that on the camera. It's kind of like a little bit patchy across the lid there. Okay, I wonder if I push it into the skin a little bit more first before we blend, whether or not that will make a difference. Annoying. It's actually patchy on this side as well. Okay, this is not going as well as I'd hoped. I mean, you can get it there, but just bear in mind that, yeah, this particular shadow takes a little bit longer to work into the skin. You will need to really finesse it. I'm gonna blend that one in the inner corner as well, and we might do like a bit of a halo spotlight eye. All right, gonna go in with this really pretty, it's like a peach with almost pink reflex in it. It's like a really pretty shimmery kind of color. I'm gonna pack that on the center of the lid. Ooh, that's quite pretty, that one. Although I must admit it's quite a chunky kind of glitter. I don't think I'm a fan of this palette anymore, you guys. That glitters, it's adding a lot of texture to my lid there. No! What's the other one feel like? It's quite textured also. All right, it's a no for me on this particular palette, so I'm gonna put that aside. I did want to do something like amazing and gold on the center of the lid today, so let's grab something else. All right, to really up the gold, to really up the color, I'm gonna take one of our Nikkia Cosmetics Chroma Shift pigments. These are amazing, you guys. They're magical, like color changing pigments, and they actually change color in the light as you move. So this here is Aurora. This one changes between like amazing teals, greens, golds. Oh, it's so, so beautiful. There's also like a reflection of copper in there. So, so pretty. Hopefully it's showing up on camera. Like, see how they look like two different products as you move them in the light. So I'm going to take this and pack it right on the center of the lid. So picking it up on our diffused shader brush. Now you can use a wet brush or you can use like an eyeshadow primer. It's totally up to you. I'm going to pack that. Oh my God, look how insane. Pack that right on the center of my lids. That's better, much smoother. I do have kind of like difficult eyes when it comes to emphasizing texture. I've got textured wrinkly eyelids, for lack of a better word, and yeah, it happens. Just packing that right in the center of the lid, and depending on, you know, how I move, how I position myself, and what lights I'm under, this will change between green and gold. So cool. So picking it up on the brush again, Patting it straight onto the lid. There's the pop of color I was looking for. The cool thing about these too is you can just apply, you know, one pigment across your entire lid, blend it out, and it literally looks like you have applied and blended like 5 different eyeshadows because of the way that they change color and because of the way that they, you know, reflect the light. It's a cheats way of looking like a pro makeup artist. All right, I had to have a short intermission to go and eat lunch, but I'm back. Don't you love it when you just get so hungry that you just have to eat right then? That was my situation. So, I'm testing a new eyeliner today. This is from One Size. This is Patrick Starr's brand. I have tried quite a few of their products and I have really enjoyed them so far. So this is like a black liquid eyeliner. I feel like, you know, this amazing pop of color, like this liquid metal kind of look that we're going with. I feel like an eyeliner will really offset against it really, really well. So this is what the packaging of this one looks like. Ooh, it's got a nice long felt tip on it. Let's see how this goes. I feel like I haven't actually drawn a winged eyeliner in quite some time, so I wonder if it's going to be a hot mess. It's one of those things that, you know, the more that you do it, the better you are at it. I just haven't been wearing like super full on makeup lately. Not as often anyway, and I'm missing it. Okay, formula of this one is very, very black, very pigmented, and I'm finding like the felt tip to be really easy to draw with as well. The wing is always the real test. Ooh. Yeah, pretty easy to draw a wing with, you guys. No real complaints from me. The mirror that I'm doing this in is so far away. I should bring it closer. But see what I mean? Like the black really offsets against that amazing pigment. I love it. All right, so wings are done. I don't think that they're 100% even, but we're totally going with it. So for mascara, I'm going to be testing out the new Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes Mascara. From the look of the before and afters on the Pat McGrath website, this looks like it works so well. Instantly iconic formulation defies gravity as it lifts and lengthens for provocative fullness and supreme volume. I mean, that all sounds a little bit fancy. Funny little packaging that it comes in. Wait up, have I tried this? I don't think I have. I think it's a new one. It's just a very similar packaging to her other mascara that she did have. But I'm not sure. It's all right. I checked and I definitely haven't. So this one comes in black packaging. It obviously says Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes Mascara. Let's have a look at the wand. Fingers crossed that it's not too big for my little eyes. Ooh, it's not. It's a nice little wand. Okay. I'm excited about this. Let's load up and see what happens. The annoying thing is, as I've got like a winged eyeliner on, you guys are not going to be able to see the full effect of this. Oh, I will say it's a very nice dry formula. Love that. But I will be wearing this makeup all day and I'm also going out for dinner tonight with some friends, which I'm excited about. So I'll be able to let you know whether or not it smudges and ends up all over my face. Okay, you can see from side on, this is crazy loading up on my lashes. Lots of length. Oh, let's not put it all over our skin. See, it's another thing about not having any foundation on yet. But yeah, just look at that on the side there. I have not curled my lashes either. Like, this is so far going well. And I can see it in the mirror. You probably can't on camera because of the eyeliner. But this has made my lashes look very, very big. Okay, I'm going to wear this mascara tomorrow as well. I mean, obviously if it smudges everywhere, that will change things. But I'm going to wear it tomorrow as well. And we'll just see, you know, how big and awesome we can get them looking. Let's do the lower lashes. Oh, actually, no. I haven't finished the lower lash line. I'm going to do like foundation and everything and then smudge some more eyeshadow underneath there and then we'll load them up. We're just doing the top lashes now so we can put the lashes on. All right, because we've got like bright, bold eyes, we've got a big eyeliner, I'm going to go with some lashes with a nice bit of volume in them today. And we did actually recently relaunch our volume set. So this is a multi-set. Obviously, it's a lash pack. You get 5 lashes in here. and each of them have varying lengths and varying levels of volume, but at the same time, still really comfortable, still totally appropriate for sensitive eyes, still totally fine if you're like a lash beginner or a lash newbie, very easy to put on, and very, very thin bands. So I'm thinking I might go with this second set just from the top, like a nice spiky sort of moment, and it tapers out towards the outer and inner corners, so it will help make my eyes look much bigger. So let's put these on. All right, got the lash glue on. We're going in. I never usually put lashes on camera because people get freaked out at the idea of having tweezers near your eyes, but trust me when I tell you, it makes it, you put lashes on in 2 seconds with a pair of tweezers. It makes it so much easier. I do have a full video on how to put lashes on for beginners. I will link that on screen. It's honestly a lot easier than you would ever think. Put the other side on. Always go center first. Then with your tweezers, tuck the inner and the outer corners in. Attach them to the lash line. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, we're zoomed back out now. We're going back to the skin. I have another product from One Size to test out today. Secure the Blur Magnet Primer. Ooh, pore refining. It mattifies and it's meant to grip the makeup for flawless application. Okay. Oh, packaging's cute. Pink. Oh. Face it around the right way, Nikkia. I actually love pink and red. I know it's meant to be like this fashion, like, you know, bad thing to do. It's like a rule. I don't know. I'm not very fashionable. But I love pink and red. Okay. So it's quite a bit thicker than I expected it to be. It's a white color. And yes, doesn't really have too much of a scent. It's interesting. It's like a thick texture, but then when you apply it to the skin, it kind of like warms up and sort of melts in. I've had a lot of people asking me to test this primer, so I'm really excited to see how it goes. Feels really nice and lightweight. Yeah, so far I like. It does feel more hydrating than mattifying though, but I like how it feels. I do. For foundation today, I'm actually going to be testing a powder foundation. I'm really excited about this. It's the Bare Minerals Bare Pro. I've been talking a lot about powder foundations lately, and this was the one that was most recommended by you guys. You all said that you loved it, adored it, swear by it. Just, it's the best of the best. So yeah, I've picked it up in 2 colors, Toffee and Natural. I don't know which one is going to match. This is what the packaging look. Oh, it's got like a little dish lid in it. Now, it does come with a little sponge underneath, which is good. Let's go in with natural first, and we'll just see what the color match is like. So I've picked it up on the sponge. That one might be a little light. So going into Toffee now. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, actually, Toffee might be a good match, you guys. I may have spoken too soon. So many of you said that this is amazing for blurring the pores, blurring texture, making your skin look like totally poreless and amazing, really perfect and seamless. Like just, I've heard amazing, amazing things. So you can apply it this way, obviously. I feel like I want to use a brush. So picking up our Nikkia Joy Cosmetics Luxe Foundation Brush, and yes, this one will be back in stock very soon. I'm going to go straight into that powder foundation, pick it up right on the end, and then use this to blend it. Ooh, okay, this is a much quicker way to apply it, and it's definitely very, very smoothing, pore minimizing. Like, it looks like a filter on the skin, honestly. But at the same time, oh my God, it feels so smooth. But at the same time, it's not adding, like, you know, that powdery texture that normally comes with a powder foundation. Oh, you guys, I really like how this is looking. You always have the best recommendations. I'm going to start working on the other side. It blends really quickly, really seamlessly with a brush. I would say use the little sponge that comes in it for like touch-up applications. Go with a kabuki for application because it's like, it's so fast. It's one of those things when, you know, eyeshadow can look a little bit messy and then you put your foundation on and you're like, yes! Everything comes together. Look at that on the skin. So it feels really, really smooth, really, really soft. I'm going to call it like a medium coverage, but it's definitely, you know, it's cancelled redness, it's cancelled darkness. I think it looks amazing and it's so smoothing. Like my skin looks like literally photoshopped. It's so pretty. So for concealer today, pretty excited about this. This is the new Ordinary High Coverage Concealer. This is meant to be seriously insanely good. It's meant to be really, really amazing coverage, really blendable, really crease proof, like all of the things. All of the things. So this is the shade, what color is this? 20N Light Medium Neutral. Oh, okay, so it's quite light, that one. I'm gonna pick a little of it up and work it underneath the eyes. Oh, okay. Insane coverage for sure. Oh my god, and it's so smooth as you blend it out. Oh my god, that just like melts into the skin. I think we have found some winners in today's video. Oh, so interestingly, it sets down to like a powdery kind of finish, like a matte finish, but at the same time not cakey and not chunky. That's really nice. Oh my god, it's just blending out so easily. It's covering up everything. Ooh, wow. Let's go a little bit on my nose. I mean, that foundation pretty much did cover everything, but I want to add a little bit of lightness just through the center of my face. That is beautiful. So nice. I can't believe how easy it was to blend out too. It was like 2 seconds. Perfect. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to powder everything down. Even though I've used like a powder foundation, being an oily skin type, I still need to set everything down with the setting powder. Plus using this powder just makes my skin look like literally airbrushed. So I pretty much can't go a day without using it. It is our Velvet finishing powder from my brand. Oh, yes. If you didn't know already, this one is also loaded with skincare. So it's great for mature skin types. It's great for dry skin types. If you're oily like me, it will keep you matte all day long. But if you're dry or mature, it will stop your makeup from settling and creasing and going like cakey and just being overly drying. Just going to give my brows a tiny little touch up. Like I said, I do have henna in them at the minute, so they don't really need much. It's pretty much anywhere where like the foundation has covered them up, I'm just going to tweak slightly. And then once my brows are finished, I'm also going to just smudge that brown shadow through my lower lash line, pop that mascara on my lower lashes, and then we'll come back to working on the skin. All right, that's pretty much it for the eyes. Everything looks so much better once your brows are like crumbed up and everything. So now I have a bronzer to try here from Galactic. Now Galactic is another brand that you guys have just been like, Nikkia, it's really, really good. You need to try it. Nikkia. So finally got it. And this is one of their most popular bronzers. This is their matte bronzer in the shade Carbo. Ooh. It's actually, it looks quite cool tone and quite fair in the pan, but from the swatches online, it looked really, really deep. So let's give this one a go. I'm picking it up on our angled contour brush. I find a lot of bronzers sometimes they can be really kind of deceiving. They can look really light in the pan, but then you get them on the skin and you're like, whoa. And being that this one's cool tone, it's probably really, really good for contouring. So we'll find out. I mean, am I, you know, blown away? Not yet. It's not bad, but I don't know. There's also not really much going on here, is there? I'm not getting the same wow factor that I've gotten from a lot of bronzers that I've tested recently. Can you see it on the skin? Yes, but I wouldn't say that it's necessarily life-changing. And like, look how dark it looks on the brush now. But yeah, it's a pretty basic bronzer. Not one that I'm going to be recommending. So moving on, I am excited to try this blush from MAC. So this is their new Glow Play blush. It's meant to be really natural, really buildable, really easy, and really long lasting on the skin, but then also kind of like smooth. I'm really excited. So it's a regular blush pan from MAC, but it's clear. It's actually quite cute. This is the shade Grand. Oh, yes. Okay, it feels amazing. Like cream to powder texture. Oh, I've been so excited to try this. So picking it up on our tapered powder brush. Just going to swirl my brush around in there. Just see, is it as smoothing on the skin as promised? It's definitely more of like an understated formula. Very, very natural. It is adding like a real subtle glow to the skin. I think this might be a good one if you tend to go a little heavy-handed with your blushes. Let's be real, we've all been there. And you accidentally put too much on. This one's kind of like really sheer, but then also really easy to build up. It's very soft and flattering color, that's for sure. Very pretty. For highlighter, I'm finally going to be testing out Tickle from Benefit. They brought this one out, I think, was it last year? It looks so pretty though. It's like a pinky kind of a color with like a gold shift. Hang on, let me do like a little swatch here for you guys. Look at this. Look at this. It just looks, oh, amazing. And it's like so finely milled. They brought it out a while ago, but I'd never tried it. So this is our precision highlighting brush. Oh, Benefit. That is freaking stunning. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, so it's so super finely milled. It makes the skin look wet, but it's not overstated either. Like, it's just really subtle and pretty. Oh, I wish I tried this earlier. It's so nice. You know what? I might even pack a little of this one on the inner corner of my eyes. So I'm going to take it on a tiny little brush. This is our Precision Shader. Picking it up. I'm going to just pack it. Oh my gosh, it really packs a punch, this one. Oh, so pretty. Oh, and I'm loving that pigment. Like, look how much that pigment's standing out now. Yes. On the inner corner. I'm going to leave my brow bone. I don't want to compete with the pigment. Like, I really love how that pigment's really standing out on my lids. Everything else is matte, so I'm not going to highlight my brow bone. And then last but not least, and I'm not sure this is even going to fit with everything else, Too Faced brought out these Peach Blooms. So these are Color Blossoming Lip and Cheek Tints. They're infused with Manuka honey and marshmallow extract. Basically, color adapting lighter than air gel, meant to give like a really beautiful finish on the skin and on the lips. I don't think that this is going to suit the rest of my makeup today. Oh, mate, let's just try it. Oh gosh, that's lovely. So it gives like a really nice stain to the lips, but without being like over the top. It's a little too pink for what we're going with here. So instead, over the top that, I'm going to put my Glow Play lipstick from MAC. I'm loving this. It's like a really beautiful tinted lip balm. And it's in like this really pretty soft pink color. So I'm going to put this over the top. Kind of just will tone down because it's like a neutral kind of a pink. Kind of just tones down the pink a little. But there you go, guys. This is my finished look. Honestly, you guys, you were not lying about this powder foundation. Like, I just feel like my skin looks so nice, but it's really smooth and it's really lightweight. Really happy with how this is looking. Loving the pigment, but of course, it's my own product, so duh, of course I'm gonna love it. Wasn't overly impressed with this Too Faced eyeshadow palette just because that brown was so patchy, so it's a miss for me. And probably the other thing that really stood out the most in today's video was this highlighter from Benefit. I'm obsessed with how that is looking on my skin. But yes, that pretty much brings us to the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out, trying out some new makeup with me today. Have you tried any of these products? Did you love them? Did you hate them? Let me know all of that down below. And let me know what products you want to see tested next. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I love you heaps, and I will catch you in my next video.